Spring is finally here, and to celebrate all the warm weather, we're doing things a little differently today. I'm Callie with Big Deal Marketing, and you're watching What's the Big Deal NWA Local Eats Edition.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I want to order the Madness, the Thug Nasty, and a Garden Hash.
All right, Madness, Thug Nasty, Garden Hash.
Yes.
Then for you, do you want the hot sauce on the garden? It's the best hot sauce ever.
Yes, hot sauce.
Okay, you got that.
Hot sauce all the way. It's the best hot sauce.
Be about 6 minutes.
Okay.
We'll have it ready for you.
All right. I am here with Hayne of Delta Biscuit Company. What do we have here today?
Well, so we have 3 fantastic items, 2 of our most popular biscuits, and then our most popular not biscuit. So it's gluten-free. It also happens to be vegetarian today. So we're gonna do a little reveal here. We have the Madness biscuit.
Oh my goodness.
This is it's sausage, egg, cheese, and then we do put jelly on ours because I grew up eating these biscuits always with jelly. I didn't know sausage biscuits didn't come with jelly because my grandfather ate them that way, so that's how you eat them,
That's
right?
how you eat them.
And we use local Arkansas berries, or this right now it happens to be muscadine.
Oh,
so
wow.
local Arkansas muscadine jelly. So we try to keep that local. It's fantastic. I love the sweet and spicy, a little bit of pepper jack cheese on there, but the nice sweetness of the jelly kind of cools it off. And as you can see, it's ginormous.
Yes. Oh my
and
gosh,
then
I can't wait
our
to
most
try.
popular biscuit overall, we introduced this last year. This is the Thug Nasty.
Whoa.
You can see it. It is a 5-ounce fried chicken breast, 2 pieces of bacon, a sunny side egg, 4 ounces of our house-made sausage gravy on top of one of our biscuits. It is nasty. It has went through a couple of iterations of name changes, but we settled on the Thug Nasty.
I love it.
And yeah, it's fantastic.
I love it.
And then, of course, you got to have something without a biscuit. So we use a potato blend, as you can see. That's why it's so gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
It's sweet potatoes, purple potatoes, and gold potatoes. We do seasonal veg, which right now is roasted broccoli, portobello mushrooms, and some smaller sweet peppers. Toss all that together, a little bit of seasoning, sunny side up egg, and then Hoff sauce, which we get asked about all the time. It's a hot sauce out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is the best hot sauce I've ever had. It's, it's like a smoky Cholula.
Ooh.
Is kind of how I describe it.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, a little bit more vinegary, but you get a lot of smoke out of it. I eat it on everything now. It's fantastic. So,
I can't wait to try it.
Gluten-free and also vegetarian, or you can get the other one, the Hash Gordon, and it comes with pork belly.
Very nice.
Smoked pork belly. It's delicious. So yeah.
All right. I can't wait to try.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So are you ready for a little surprise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what is
So
it?
these are going to happen next week. We've been kind of teasing them.
Next week, you said?
Next week, yep, for the
First Friday.
First Friday.
Right.
So we're going to have these. I'm going to try to keep this from blowing away.
I know.
This is going to be our new chicken sandwich.
Whoa.
So we're going to replace the biscuit with this Aloha brioche bun.
Hello.
And this is, if people have been here, this is the Dr. Jones. So we got bacon jam, fried chicken, pimento cheese. So you can get this on a biscuit. But you're also going to be able to get it on.
This is definitely the biscuit I was wanting to try too, so I'm so excited that you did.
And we're going to do, I think we're going to have like 4 or 5 chicken sandwich
different
options.
ones. Okay.
So there you go. Look how
at the
beautiful
inside.
that is. I gave you half because you're going to want it all.
Boom.
So there it is.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Ready?
Absolutely.
Boom.
Let's go.
Oh my word.
Oh, so good.
All right, Hayne, in our interview, you talked a lot about your family. Is that where you get a lot of your inspiration from?
Yeah, and I think my family is very interesting to me because half of my family is kind of from the Ozarks and the other half is from the Delta, like the Helena, Mississippi, Southern Arkansas area. And so I always got 2 different types of food. And coming up with Delta Biscuit, I get to really explore both sides of that.
Yeah.
And so, you know, just tons of inspiration from my aunts and my grandparents, and then the cooking they did, and talking to them about how they grew up on the farms. And like, you know, my one grandmother, I never saw her make a biscuit. She's like, we did this to survive. It's easy now. And so she was totally out of it. My other grandmother was like, No, it's just better. And so I kind of got both sides.
Yeah.
And so what I do is I try to use my family to kind of give me direction in what we're going to do with the menu, and then make sure that whatever we do is a reflection of something from my past or from how my family does things.
Yeah,
So,
I love that. Delta Biscuit Company, how did you get started?
Well, I worked for Union Pacific Railroad for a number of years.
Okay.
And but before that, I was always in restaurants, and my background is very much management, but always wanted to do concept development. I love bringing things to life, and especially in an area where you can see, oh, there's something missing, or people really want something, and it's just not there. So hey, let's develop something that's authentic to that area, and then bring it about. And so Delta Biscuit came to me one night. I was riding a train literally at like 2 in the morning, and I was like, okay, what's not in Little Rock? And this is 2013, 2014. I was like, there's not really any like dedicated breakfast places that aren't chains. So what would that look like? What would my perfect breakfast place? I was like, you got to have biscuits. Yeah. Like everybody loves them. They're fantastic. And I went, but we can't do a normal biscuit. No. Right? We got to change. We got to do a huge biscuit.
Go big or go home.
And then I was like, okay, let's really focus on that. And so from there, it was just a stair step of trying things, figuring out what was good, figuring out how we wanted to do things and how I wanted to present that. And then finally got the opportunity to open in 2018. Wow. So yeah, it's been definitely a ride with COVID kind of in the middle of everything. It just kind of splits two halves of Delta Biscuit. And then last April we moved from Little Rock up here to kind of spread our biscuit gospel. And now we are, and just having a blast with it and doing fun things, and yeah, we love it.
That's amazing. And one of the things that I think is really interesting is that you are a food truck and that you survived during COVID. Whenever we pulled up, I noticed the sticker here, the World Central Kitchen. What is that? I know you told me something about.
Yeah, so World Central Kitchen is an organization started by Chef Jose Andres, and the whole goal was to go to areas that had been devastated by natural disasters initially, and I believe, and I may be wrong in this, but I believe it started with the earthquakes in Haiti when it just leveled that country, and so they were just feeding people. Wow. And then as a friend of mine who's also a fellow food truck owner, Kyle Pounders, had worked with them for a couple years, and he's from Little Rock. And then when COVID hit, World Central Kitchen within 2 weeks had kind of spun up using the Clinton Library's kitchen, and we were just feeding the city. So we were using food trucks because they're already mobile kitchens, we're already health department certified, and so we were just going out into the communities and just like, hey, people aren't working, people are having a hard time with food, let's just feed people. And so we did that from March of 2020 all the way through, I believe, August of that year as our company, and I don't think they finished there until the end of 2020 or early 21, where World Central Kitchen kind of rolled out and focused on some other things. But yeah, it was such a great thing to be part of, and we were so blessed to have that connection for Little Rock.
Absolutely, so it was fantastic. Such a good way to give back. All right, and where can they find you? Well,
you can find us right here, Wednesday through Sundays. We are right next to Airship Coffee on 5th Street. It's 1002 Southeast 5th. But also we're going to be doing a little bit of moving around in the spring. So we're going to be at Bentonville first Fridays in April, and then we'll be at the second Bentonville Farmers Market of every month, April through October. So if it's the second Saturday, you're going to find us. Last year we were right in front of Onyx, right across the street. And this year I don't know where we'll be, but you can't miss the big green truck. So you'll find us follow the line, because we are blessed there. We have a line from when we open until we sell out of food.
Hey, there we go.
And I have not figured out how to take enough food to keep us from selling out.
Oh, no.
So yeah. But it's going to happen. Usually around 11:30 or 12, we'll be done. Just as much food as we can pack on a truck. So,
okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
For this
thanks for having us and eating some of our food.
Yes.
I think we have some leftovers. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to eat more.
Got to do that.
Okay, so we're going to do a Reuben egg roll.
Let's go ahead and do the spicy corn egg roll. For desserts, we want lemon cake egg roll and a bananas Foster's egg roll.
And then we'll go with your recommendation on the crab rangoon waffles.
Okay. Yes. All right, I am here with Lonnie Sanders of Uncommon Egg Rolls and Tyler of Fossil Cove Brewing Company. What do we have here, guys?
Let's see what we got here. Our spicy corn egg rolls served with salsa on the side. Our famous waffle fries around here. And our Reuben with Thousand Island dressing for dip.
Yum.
Tyler?
Yeah, so we've decided to pair those. The spicy corn, we went with the Birch Ave Blonde. With the lighter, lower ABV beer, it's nice with the spicy. And then the Reuben, we've decided to pair with the IPA number 3. It is just going to be a nice malty, savory balance.
Yum. All right, what about this one here?
I think you're jumping the gun a little bit, going to dessert, but that's okay. We have our lemon cake egg rolls, which are iced lemon cakes with fresh lemon juice squeezed into the cake. The Bananas Foster egg roll, which my sister makes all of the rum caramel sauce right here in the trailer herself.
It looks so good.
Yeah, and for these with the lemon cake, we're pairing that with the wit. So we're doubling up on the citrus profile. And then with the Bananas Foster, we've got our classic staple La Brea Brown.
Yum. All right, now we have this one. What about this?
Last but not least,
Can't wait to try
crab
these.
rangoon waffles. Waffles is an idea we came up with. It's like waffle fried nachos, therefore it's waffles. My sister came up with the crab rangoon recipe, and it is anything other than amazing. It's just amazing. Served with our also homemade honey jalapeno sauce.
Yum. All right.
Yeah, and for the crab rangoon waffles, we paired that with our newest pale ale, the Rat. It's just going to be a nice, light, crisp, easy drinking beer that pairs well really with any food, but with these egg rolls, we thought it would be great.
Yum. All right, thanks guys.
All right, let's see you guys try it.
All right. Okay, Lonnie, I have to say, I love the way that your food truck looks. Who did the art on it, or how did you have it done? Oh
My sister is an artist by natural talent. All I did was the blue.
Hey, there you go. At least you did your part. You did your part. Okay, so how did you get started? How did Uncommon Egg Roll get it started?
My daughter and I were talking one day about would it be cool to have an egg roll truck with a whole bunch of different kinds of egg rolls, nothing traditional. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. So 7 months later, here we are.
That's awesome. And you used to be a truck driver before.
30 years,
right? 30
retired
years
from being
as
a truck driver. Then I got tired of not having anything to do.
Found
I got plenty to do now.
Okay, now tell everyone how they can find you. I know you have a Facebook.
We are at Fossil Cove Brewing Company in Fayetteville, 1946 North Birch Street. And I am on regular Facebook, I have business Facebook, I am on Google Maps. So you can find me easily. Come on down and enjoy some of this.
Or a bowl? Yeah, let's do a bowl. All right, I am back here with Hayne at his second business. It is called Nosh Nola, located here at the Bentonville Brewery. What do we have here, Hayne?
Well, so we have what are 3 of our best sellers. We'll start out here. This is our house-made red beans and rice.
Smells amazing.
To go with the Nola theme, the New Orleans, Louisiana. We have, so it's got andouille sausage. It's got ham hocks, your red beans, very, very traditional. The rice there comes out of Russellville, Arkansas. That's Ralston rice. So they grow it all, mill it all right there. It's fantastic. Over here, behind this beautiful Kolsch, is the Crawtail Po' Boy. So it's on 10 inches of Gambino's bread made in New Orleans.
Yum.
Of course, the Zapp's voodoo chips, right?
Can't go wrong with
You
this.
can't not have Zapp's. On this, we do lettuce, tomato, pickle, and our house-made remoulade sauce. You can see it up underneath there. It's so delicious.
It looks beautiful.
And then over here, we have our Gambler Burger. So that is 2 of our smashed beef patties, cheddar cheese, pickles, bacon, house-made fried onion strings, and our homemade barbecue sauce.
Wow.
This is served with tots. Obviously, this is served with chips. You can also get a little side cup of red beans and rice instead for your side if you'd rather have it that way.
Very
but
nice.
yeah, we started out in a food trailer last year doing burgers, tots, and then tachos, so tater tot nachos. And when we had the option to move in here, we wanted to expand a little bit, bring something to Northwest Arkansas that wasn't here. And I grew up around a Cajun restaurant, and so I was like, you know what? Nobody's doing it. It's
No one's
perfect.
doing it.
Everybody loves it, and it's great with beer, right? So gotta love that. So yeah, that's what we have going on
Who
here
doesn't love a
today.
po' boy?
Who
Or a
doesn't-
classic
Yeah,
burger?
who doesn't love
Right?
a po' boy? I mean, and here's the best part. It's great to split.
Yeah.
Right, you get all this, and you're like, we're probably taking some home, but we can have a little bit of everything.
That's okay. Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's try.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for having us, Kane. This has been such a great experience. All amazing food. Tell me, Nosh Nola and then Nosh Food Lab. So you started on a food trailer. How did you get here?
Yeah, so we opened up the food trailer last June after I moved up here from Little Rock. We kind of bounced around to some breweries, and really the Food Lab is a place for us to test menu ideas to hopefully bring into fuller concepts. We were looking for more of a permanent home going into 2023. Reached out to Bentonville Brewing because they have more food trucks here, and they were came back at us about, hey, what if it wasn't the trailer? What if, we have this kitchen spot coming open? And I was like, well, let's have that conversation. So we started chatting with them. They had already had our food and seen our branding and loved what we were doing. And we started having this conversation. And then once kind of seeing the space, I was talking to my GM and we were just like, okay, feels like it needs more than just burgers, tots, tachos. We started talking about what we were excited about. What did we want to do? And we were like, and what's not here? Like what's not in Bentonville or Northwest Arkansas right now? And I was like, he and I both love Cajun food. We love New Orleans. And we're like, hey, there's a spot for it. People want
There's
it.
a place
People
for
enjoy it.
this.
And the food's just delicious.
It is.
And the bigger thing is that it's fast, right? Because crawfish takes like 90 seconds in a deep fryer.
I didn't realize
so like,
that,
yeah, you bread it same way with shrimp, right? You don't want to overcook it. Catfish, it's all quick, so we can get food to your table quick. We're giving you, as you saw, plenty of food.
Yes, and amazing quality food.
And the flavor is there, right? So you're not coming here and just getting something, we didn't want you to get anything bland to go with such amazing beer. But we got to step up our game. We got to make sure that we're on par with what's going on. And so, we opened, I guess, 3 weeks ago, and it's been fantastic. It's been a ride. It's been very busy, which you love as a restaurant, but working out the kinks, adding new menu items here and there, and really just doing our best to kind of bring that New Orleans flavor to Bentonville right now.
I think you're doing a wonderful job. Some of the things that I love specifically about it is just like this bread you said is made specifically in New Orleans, right?
Yep. Gambino's Bakery's in New Orleans. It is po' boy bread. If you go to New Orleans, you'll get all sorts of, you'll get in-house made bread, you'll get Leidenheimer bread, you'll get Gambino's. And the biggest thing about Gambino's is like, we love it because it's crusty on the outside, it's soft on the middle. But when you kind of wrap everything around it, like it's
like
perfect.
a little bowl.
It's exactly what you want. It is. Yeah, it's like a sandwich bowl loaf thing.
Yeah. I love
it's fantastic. So we love it, and it's as close as we can get to being in New Orleans, eating on Frenchman Street or in the Quarter as we can get. And is it perfect? Well, no, you're not there. But we want the flavors to be right, and we just love it. That's the thing, is I like eating our food, and that's not always true, I feel like sometimes. So that's what we're doing, and then hopefully the Food Lab will come back in the fall as a trailer and just kind of bounce around, let us test out some new menu ideas some new concepts, because that's the goal. We want to bring awesome things into an awesome part of the state.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for having us and for your time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
If your business is looking to increase your reach and engagement, Big Deal Marketing is your one-stop shop for traditional marketing and digital marketing. Make sure to head to our website, bbmarketing.com, and check out our list of services. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.